say something really quick.
What?
Isn't there also hadith?
You don't takfir, أخي, we're not khawarij. You don't takfir على الكبائر, على المعاصي الكبرى. You don't takfir on them.
You're doing it worse.
One second, I just want to say
I'm
something.
telling you, brother. I'm telling you that someone who does these ma'asi, he's a fasiq, yes?
I just want to say something really quickly.
We say she
Wait,
was
one
wrong.
second.
That's all.
Please shut up.
We don't say it was.
No, just 1 second, bro. Like, you're saying something. Look, the thing is, you have narrations in Shia books where it literally says Imam Ali and Imam al-Hassan and Imam Hussein did talaq to Aisha. They talaqu Aisha. I don't even know how. So technically, she's not even the Prophet's wife. So Ali ibn Abi Talib had the full right to kill her. So I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no consistency.
What's her being divorced got to do with killing her?
It doesn't work with you. If I went down that path, then you guys you couldn't even use the argument she's the Prophet's wife. Whatever. Now,
No, but that's your argument. Like, wouldn't that be your argument?
That's your argument.
Okay,
No, but that's the argument you're using, my brother.
lying to me. She's not the Prophet's wife. أخي, she's no longer the Prophet's wife. No issue. طلقها أمير المؤمنين لا حكم عليها إلا ما حكم عليه علي بن أبي طالب عليه السلام. What's the issue?
What? That makes no sense.
Come on, man. Come
That
on.
doesn't make sense, Abed.
What?
That makes no sense. You're saying that Imam Ali talaqha and at the same time left her alone.
No, I just want to find the normal. I want to find one instance.
Habibi,
Habibi,
listen. What's the boss
give me
got
one
to do with
instance
killing her?
where the verse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala applies to you.
But 1 second, what's the bossing her got to do with killing her? Mate, we've got a narration saying not to kill her.
No, because you're saying no, because you said no. I'm doing muhajija. No, I'm doing muhajija. You said
if we're gonna go based on what's in my book, she's in hellfire.
No. Like, listen. I'm doing muhajija. Listen, I'm doing muhajija.
On me. What's in my book? She's in hellfire.
1 second. Give me a second. I'm gonna explain because you told me that Rasulullah told Imam Ali not to unalive her, right? But if she's no longer Rasulullah's wife, why is there this hukum anyway? Because that makes no sense. Because you're saying in your books, it's saying that Imam Ali and then Imam Hassan wal Hussein alayhum salam did talaq for her. So why is there this hukum?
Habibi, so you want him to go against the Prophet's word, not to kill her? Is that what you're telling me?
Habibi, she's not the Prophet's wife according to your narration.
No, Chambers, you're not getting it.
What a code.
He said it's not the Prophet's wife.
You follow the word of the Prophet.
Chambers, you're not making sense. She's not the Prophet's wife.
Man, he's telling you, Chambers, he's telling you that they divorced her from the Prophet. She's no longer his wife. The hukum of don't touch my wife no longer applies.
He's got a clear directive not to kill her, Habibi. It's simple and plain. He's got a clear directive not to kill her.
She's not the Prophet's wife.
Chambers, this is what they're saying, right? Don't kill her because she's my wife.
It makes him look bad, Habibi.
It makes him look bad. Oh, okay. One sec. Killing the wife of the Prophet, all right, makes Imam Ali look bad. But when you, the supposed followers of Imam Ali alayhi salam, say no, not only is she a killer, she's a munafiqah and she's in the hellfire, this doesn't make it look bad?
Habibi, if you, that's what do you want me to say to you? Whoever fights Imam Ali alayhi salam,
I'll say it's an intellectually deficient, bankrupt argument. Actually, a very intellectually bankrupt argument.
By the way, I've got another point.
And you want to come and say that she was like,
okay, your Chambers. I've got another point. 1 sec. I've got another point.
Directives not to do any of that, Habibi. Like,
Chambers, 1 sec, right? Now, if you take the hadith, right, which is actually Rasulullah man sabba Ali and fakat sabbani, right? This makes it even worse.
By the way, I'll do you even better.
Right, catch 1 sec. I want to do this.
1 sec, because we have a response. You're using my books against me. My books say she's in hellfire. It's very simple. So you want to use my books?
زوجة النبي خير خلق الله. It is an issue, Kakashi. This is the whole point of the talk.
When is it whenever I talk, this guy can't hold himself? Baba, we know you love
Aisha. Give him a second.
I have no issue. Just calm down, brother. Like, wallah, I have no issue. You like the people that fought Ali ibn Abi Talib. This is why I can't be Sunni. Good luck to you. Now, the issue is...
What is it? What do I do?
Please go on mute. Like, ya Habibi,
just Abu Zainab, give him a sec to talk.
When I'm on mute, ya akhi, these guys talk as much as they want. When I start
Go ahead, Kakashi, go ahead.
Baba, I don't like it when people do this.
Go ahead, Kakashi. Just go ahead.
Habibi, in my books, Aisha's in hellfire. Whether she's the wife of the Prophet or not. You guys are saying, why doesn't he unalive her? I'm telling you, there's a sahih narration in your books that he threatens to unalive her if she continues what she's upon, fighting him. Right? So he gives her a deal. He says what? You either continue this in your books. Like, imagine this. Wallah, I want to imagine. Like, this woman is going to heaven. Right? Ali ibn Abi Talib has to tell her, you continue this, I kill you, or you go back home, I return you. At first she says, no, I don't want to. Then he says, he threatens her. Now, it's very simple. You want to follow this fasiqa, akhi, you follow her. But in
أعوذ
Islam,
بالله
I'm going to
أعوذ
teach you the
بالله
argument.
احترم حالك
In
احترم
Islam,
حالك.
Habibi,
بتحكي
this
معي
is
بأدب
fasq.
احكي بأدب.
Like, Baba, it's adab. It's the fisq. You don't
No
understand what
والله
fisq
it's
is.
not أدب ككاشي.
Akhi, Habibi.
Don't be silly. أنت أفهم من هيك في عقلة.
Habibi, like one sec, even Brother H said they're fusaq. Even Brother H said.
No, I said the act is no, Kash Habibi. I said
Habibi, just give
the
me a
act
second.
of rebelling
Oh
against
yeah,
Ali
it's fisq.
definitely
Ya
is
akhi, it's
fist.
fisq to fight Ali ibn Abi Talib.
100%.
A fasiq's narration is not reliable in your book. So أسقطت العدالة أصلا. بارك الله فيك. If you go back to Ibn Kathir's book on Ilm al-Rijal, he says one of the things that does isqat
وين
of the adala of the
رؤية وين
narrator. Ya akhi,
رؤية.
Habibi, please.
أعوذ
One of
بالله
the things
أعوذ
that
بالله.
does isqat of the adala of a narrator is fisq.
الله المستعان.
Now, I'm asking you a question. You want me to do taraddi on this woman? Yalla, let's play this game again. Bring me a single narration that
أخي
she did.
don't do تردي.
Bring me. I'm
ما
gonna
بدي
play this game with
مرضات.
Sunnis. They
I
love
don't
the
need
game of
it.
sahih narrations. I'm gonna
I
play
don't
this
want your
game again.
مرضات. بس ما
Bring me a
تيجي
sahih
لهون
narration. Ya Habibi,
ككاشي
bring me a sahih
ككاشي.
narration. Ya Habibi, give me a second. I'm speaking. Bring me a sahih narration that she did tawbah. Yalla.
No problem. But two issues with the things that you said. You said that if Imam Ali said to her, if she persists on her action, that he was going to kill her. Question number one, is that going against the clear order of the Prophet Muhammad to not kill her if he does? What's the issue there? Where's the holes? Why are there so many holes in your narrative when we're telling you a simple? What?
Repeat your argument? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You said that there is a narration which says Imam Ali said to her, if you persist upon your actions, I'm going to kill you. And then you go from another angle and you tell me that the Prophet said, do not kill her. Hayartuni, which option is it? Is he going to kill her if she's going to keep going? Is he not going to kill her?
I'll tell you what Rasulullah said.
Why
Rasulullah
are there
didn't
so
say.
many holes in this narrative?
Rasulullah
Let me finish. Let me
didn't say
finish.
word for word. I
Let
just
me
want to repeat
finish.
Rasulullah's jumla. He didn't say word for word, don't kill her. He said, "Irfiq biha." Yani, do not apply what like the worst you can do to her. Why? Because Rasulullah knows that if you apply. By the way, this is even found in the book of Ibn Hajar al-Haytami when he discusses this issue. He says, Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam, when he came to Aisha, right? He did not unalive her because unaliving the wife of the Prophet is a problem for the ummah. Right? If you come and you apply the
Oh,
unaliving,
but throwing her in the hellfire
there's
isn't.
no evidence for your hukm anyways. Like there's no evidence that a woman like Aisha who's a Muslimah in battle gets unalived. Like you guys are quoting verses from the Quran from your own understanding. I don't accept your understanding. I accept the understanding of the fuqaha. Bring me a single faqih that had said that Aisha even fighting in battle would have put Imam Ali in a position to unalive her. There's no evidence in fiqh for this. Like the jurisprudence on fighting the Bughat only comes from Ali ibn Abi Talib himself. And you can't unalive a woman in battle. Where are you guys getting this jurisprudence from? I want to understand. In both Shia and Sunni books, you can't unalive a woman in battle.
But you're
Unless she's
telling
fighting
us that if she
herself.
persists, he's gonna kill her. حيرتنا.
Yes, if she persists on her taghi, like imagine this threat that Imam Ali is willing to go to the threat of unalive. This should show you how much of a kafir she is.
أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله ما والله ما عندك احترام أنت بس بتحكي من عندك because والله not once in this past 1 hour has anyone addressed the single verse in the Quran that we brought that the fact that there are the possibility for two Muslims to fight against one another. It's completely out of your realm. I don't understand why can you not accept the fact that two groups of Muslims can fight one another? Why?
Zainab, I agree with you,
No,
Habibi.
you clearly don't, Kakashi. You clearly don't, because you don't have a single war in your history books, which apparently this ayah can be applied to.
Ali, can we just relax? شباب
Wallah, we believe that believers, Habib, one sec, Chambers. We believe
أنا
that
Kakashi, but it's getting out of control. This conversation,
this
brother.
is the most common this conversation has been actually. So, Habibi, I agree with you that two people who are believers can fight each other. No issue. Two believers can fight each other. However, there's a difference when one side is Aisha and one side is Ali ibn Abi Talib. There's a huge difference.
Can you give me an instance within the history of from your understanding of Islamic history? Can you give me an instance in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or in which this verse can be applied? In which battle can this verse be applied to?
In a battle, which verse can be applied to?
Yeah, this verse of two groups of Muslims can fight one another. Can you give me an instance?
Like history altogether.
At least in the time of Imam Ali, at the very
In the
least.
time of Imam Ali, there isn't. If you fight Ali ibn Abi Talib, it's different. Akhi. If fighting Ali ibn Abi Talib, that's what I'm showing you. Like this verse doesn't apply to whoever fought Amir al-Mu'mineen. You gotta understand this. That this verse doesn't apply if you're fighting Ali ibn Abi
You're
Talib.
coming with this new religion, wallah I think.
No, I'm not. Because Rasulullah did ishtirat of Islam. That's what you're not understanding. Akhi, there's a shart upon Islam, right? You either follow Ali ibn Abi Talib or you don't. If you're not following Ali ibn Abi Talib, then good luck to you. Yani, what am I like? Akhi, that's why I told you from the beginning. Do you see how we reached this conclusion where I'm following Ali ibn Abi Talib and you're saying, well, maybe it's fine to not follow Ali ibn Abi Talib. You could take the other side. That's why I will never be a Sunni. That's why
Wait,
Sunnism is wrong. Because
Kakashi,
Rasulullah didn't say,
from the first
maybe
minute you
follow
asked
my
the
Ahl
question.
al-Bayt. بس دقيقة حبيبي.
ما
Rasulullah
تكذبني.
didn't say, okay, ما رح كذبك بس دقيقة. Rasulullah didn't say, maybe you can follow my Ahl al-Bayt. He said, no, hold on to my family. Like he didn't say, well, maybe hold on to my family. And sometimes maybe my family is not the way to go. He never said this.
No
Rasulullah
issue.
said, ما أنت مسكتم به لن تضلوا بعدي أبدا. As you hold on to them, you'll never go astray. You guys are saying maybe. You guys are doing ishtirat.
No one is saying maybe. Well, from the first five, that's what I'm saying, Matkazibni. From the first minute you brought this up, me and the other Sunni guy that were up, we said clear as day we would be on the side of Imam Ali alayhi salam. And all the scholars, even the sheikh in the local masjid will tell you Imam Ali was on the haqq, Aisha radiallahu anha was in the wrong. مظبوط ولا لا? We've said this ولا لا?
Akhi, you're saying she's on the wrong, but you're saying
Did
there's
we
no
say
issue
this or
on
not,
the other
Kakashi?
side.
Did
Okay,
we say
what's
this
the
or not?
Like, okay, the guy fighting Ali ibn Abi Talib, where's he going?
He's wrong. I don't know where he's going, Kakashi, but he's in the wrong. مظبوط ولا لا?
Is he a munafiq? If he died fighting Imam Ali alayhi salam, is he a munafiq?
No, but he died sinful.
You can't make that
died,
hukum chambers. This is what we're trying to I can't.
Bro,
We
there's
can't
a clear
propagate
cut,
this any harder.
it's a
This
clear
is what
cut
we're trying
narration.
to
It
say.
says,
One sec, maybe you can't make a hukum. How am I gonna take a religion from a guy who's maybe hellfire, maybe Jannah? Like, okay, how am I gonna take religion from Talha, Zubayr, any of these guys? They're maybes. Like, there's the big question marks on them. They fought Ali ibn Abi Talib, big question mark.
Yeah, but Kash, the thing is, you don't have to take deen from them. No one is saying that,
Okay,
right?
okay, I agree with you, Yallah, khalas. I take my
Right,
religion
okay,
from
cool.
Ahl
But the thing is, the tanqeed,
for me,
right?
they say they're in hellfire. Yeah, both ways they're in hellfire.
No, Habib. Look, that's the difference. Look, it's the difference right, in saying I don't take deen from someone and then saying someone is finnar, right? Because, like I said, you're gonna have to bring the dalil qat'i for that, right? You don't have to follow that. No problem.
Wallah, it's very simple. The dalil is in front of you.
It's dalil qat'i.
Wallah, we brought the dalil to you. Wallahi,
The
you guys don't know the dalil.
Kakashi, regardless of our books, the dalil is in front of you. The
That's
dalil
not
is
the dalil.
It's
in
in the
front of you,
Quran, in
brother.
the
The
Quranic
dalil-
verse. Why can't you guys hack
So
it?
if somebody fights, if somebody fight,
Ma'asum alayhi salam in your own books says through a sahih chain, and I'll bahal anyone that it's sahih. There's a sahih chain in your books, in Musannaf, sorry, not Musannaf, in al-Baladri's book, in Ansab al-Ashraf, where he says, Aisha wanted to kill me. Literally, there is no way on this planet that you have a sahih narration and I have a sahih narration, right? And we're gonna disagree that about this issue. Like, oh, maybe Aisha is still, a very great person. But she wanted to kill Ali ibn Abi Talib. And history is with the Shia. Why? Because there's no reason for her to go to Basra. Zero. None. There's nothing. Like, if she loved Ali ibn Abi Talib, like you guys said, and she wanted to close the fitna, she would have went to Medina, told Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam, Wallah ya Amir al-Mu'minin, we have to deal with this issue because it's not even her place.
And she could have done the same if she wanted to kill him. Yes or no? Would you agree?
No, she couldn't, because she didn't have
Yes,
the army.
100% she could have, man. Come on.
what army? She went to Basra to get an army.
Zuhri's opinion goes directly against yours, and he's earlier than us. Zuhri says they went to Basra to
I thought
gather
Zuhri is not a
gather-
hujjah. That Zuhri was not a hujjah.
He's not hujjah. He's before me and them. And it's a sahih chain up to him where he says Aisha, Talha, and Zubair went to Basra because they needed army and men to fight Ali ibn Abi Talib. It's very simple. It's done. It's done. For me, I think it's done. I don't care what you say, what my uncle says, what anybody else says. This is it's a very complete and done thing for me. It's simple.
Allah yaftah alak.
I appreciate it, akhi. Thank you for having the discussion with me. But wallah, like, akhi, عيب when we're discussing Islam, that we have to say maybe the guy...
No, you know what's عيب, Kakashi? No, خليني أنا أحكي هلا. You know what's عيب? When you sit there and I'm talking to you about something and about someone who's important to me, yes, and you understand and you acknowledge this, and then you go and say, هي فنار, or هي منافقة, or هي كافرة. You know,
listen, listen, Ali.
No, but let me, cuz listen, 1 second. There's no playing around with this. This is the wife. No, listen, Chambers, خليني أخلص.
Listen, let's leave it at
هذه زوجة النبي.
I reached a different conclusion than you.
خط أحمر, Kakashi. This is what you don't understand. And this is what we're telling you. And I'm
okay,
telling
Habib, for
you,
you it's a khat ahmar, for me it's not. خلاص, we reach a different conclusion.
No, no, but Ali, listen. Kakashi, we can go about it.
Chambers,
Maybe
not
we
you
could
or
have went about it.
Kakashi could
Listen, Ali,
answer the
Ali,
verse in
Ali.
the
Just
Quran.
let me talk. Maybe
Not
we could
you
have
or
went about
Kakashi
it.
could answer the verse in the Quran. Why?
No. He did. He told you that we don't take your interpretation of that
What
verse. But listen,
interpretation? There's no need for interpretation. The ayah is clear. It's قطعي, finished. خلصت. وإن طائفتان من المسلمين, two factions of Muslims can fight.
المؤمنين
مؤمنين. مؤمنين, sorry.
But listen, no, it's not. But listen, I'm telling you, I accept the narration. This works if it's not Ali ibn Abi Talib. Like, this works if it's not the Imam of
على
Zaman.
أي أساس? On what grounds?
Because Rasulullah says, if there's a Khalifa and people rise against him, then kill the people that rise against the Khalifa.
okay, but listen, Ali, listen. Maybe like we it got a little bit heated at one stage. We could have went about it at a bit better, brother, and thing. But Habibi, that's the Shia position. We believe Aisha is a munafiqah. That's simple and plain.
أعوذ بالله. Can you please stop saying that? When we first spoke for half an hour,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
half an hour I was sitting there saying من باب الاحترام, من باب الاحترام. How many times did I say من باب الاحترام? Don't speak like this in front of me. Don't say هي منافقة وهي وكاف. Imagine I'm saying this about people you love. How do you feel?
But wallah, I'm not being respectful.
Wallahi, I don't understand where you guys come from.
Why are you muting me, brother? I'm trying to have a. It's muting me, man. What's wrong with you?
Get out, bro.
Brother, wallah, I'm not being disrespectful. Wallah, I'm not being disrespectful. But
That's
this is our belief.
disrespectful, man. You keep saying she's a
completely
munafiqah, bro.
disrespectful.
You don't know.
Chambers, completely disrespectful.
But Ali, you gotta understand. Ali, that you gotta understand. That's our belief, brother.
I'll understand. I'll understand your belief. I understand that's your belief, but you can't justify the belief. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling me there's two groups of Muslims that are fighting, and then you say, oh no, this doesn't apply to Imam Ali. Imam Ali is not like a normal regular Muslim. No, he's a superior Muslim. It doesn't apply to him. This hukum doesn't apply to him. No, it doesn't apply. Come on, man, make it make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't apply because he's Qasim al-Jannati wal-Nar. That's why it doesn't apply.
Inshallah, okay, no worries.
Inshallah, Habib. But you get it. We're at a disagreement, but at least we ended it respectfully. Put it that way.
Well, respectfully, you threw her in the hellfire 5 times.
Congrats, respectfully.
Where's your respect?
I never insulted. Did I insult her, Akhi? Did I insult her?
You actually did. You kind of did.
You think it's not insulting?
Go ahead.
Kakashi, you think it's not insulting?
Ali, so what do we want us? You want us to hide our belief?
Hide my opinion because wallah, you don't like it.
No, wallahi, you guys don't have a sloob. You listen to your speakers talk about this issue. Do you ever sit there and listen to them and saying, especially when it's a public TV, broadcast or whatever it may be, Aisha fi nar, Aisha kafir. Maybe some of the tawaghit like Qurayshi, Amir al-Qurayshi and all these. Yeah, maybe these guys.
No.
I'm talking someone respected. And imagine, one sec, Chambers, one sec. Imagine Khomeini or whoever comes out, or Khamenei, he comes out and he says, Aisha fi nar, Aisha. No, he doesn't talk like that. He says, no, Aisha was in the wrong, Imam Ali was in the wrong. Ala Rossi, I'll accept this, I'll start to listen to you. بس بتجي لي من باب أمك في النار where's your أسلوب?
No, we didn't say that, brother. But at the same time, Habibi, we said that.
He said it like 5 times.
What? He said that? No.
I'm كذب عليه.
No, I'm not. That's not what I said. But let me finish. We said munafiqah. I said she's a munafiqah. That's what we believe because I'm.
أعوذ بالله.
I don't know what to say to you, brother.
Else. Please, out of respect for me,
I won't say that. I won't say anymore. But anyway,
بعد شو حبيبي بعد شو
Brother, what do you want me to talk? Man, we're having. This is what I told you at the start. If you got an open mind, I can sit here and have a conversation with you. You believe this, and I believe that. This is what I'm not trying to stand you. I'm not trying to stand you at the same time, brother. Well, I'm not trying to stand you.
Chambers, how do we have a respectful conversation when there's no respect coming from your end? Please explain it to me.
But to be honest with you, but I'm not saying that word to be disrespectful because this is my belief.
Whether you think it's disrespectful, this is your subjective opinion. Objectively, it's completely disrespectful. Imagine we're talking about an issue about our friend, and I'm sitting there swearing at our friend the entire time. I'm saying, our friend's in the hellfire. Don't worry about him. Where's the respect?
How would you like me to go about it? When we're talking about this topic?
Say Aisha was in the wrong. خلصت. لا عائشة
But she's more than in the wrong, Habibi.
عائشة في النار. هل الله درك عليه؟
One sec. I believe she's a munafiqah in hellfire, but I never say it to disrespect you. Like, this is my belief. I'm not saying it. You're not understanding what I'm saying. For example, I believe Paul is in hellfire. I'm not going to tell a Christian, wallah, you know what? Paul is on the wrong. Would I? No. I believe Paul is in hellfire. Yes. So I'm
يعني
not
ما
gonna
عندك أسلوب. You don't know how to do a مناقشة. That's why.
but you're asking me what my
You wanna
opinion. It's
attack.
not like akhi, wallah,
I'm
it's
not.
not like
I'm not.
I'm leaving.
والله
Akhi,
it's
we're not
attacking
discussing
only.
something else, brother Habib. We're not discussing something else, and I'm jumping to Aisha and saying, wallah, your Aisha's an outlier. No, I'm not doing that, akhi. We're discussing her person. We're not
Brother, you
discussing
don't know how
anything
to
else.
discuss a person. That's your issue. You don't know how to even discuss the person.
Okay, khalas. Let's disagree that I don't know how to discuss a person. I
والله
think
أبدا.
you
Shabab,
should.
just I want to just say something. I think we cannot come to an agreement on this regard. I guess for me, I'll keep it like you have your viewpoint, Kakashi, and we have our
Yeah,
viewpoint,
no issue. I
inshallah.
mean, we can end it like that, akhi. I have no
Like
issue.
we
We
No,
could
can
no.
have
disagree.
what's it called disagreement. I don't agree with you with your hypothesis, but I
Yeah, you don't
understand.
have to
I
agree with
understand.
me.
Just hear me out. I understand your position, even though I don't agree with it. And you know, the only thing that will tell is Yom Al Qiyamah,
يوم
right?
القيامة. أحسنت.
Yom Al Qiyamah, huh? That's the only thing that's awaiting us, and we'll see,
والله
right?
والله I can't wait for
I
يوم
feel
القيامة.
sorry, wallahi, I feel sorry for anyone who's to stand in front of Nabiullah and say that I used to call your wife a munafiqa and a kafira and chase in the hellfire. I feel very
على
sorry for
كل
those
الأحوال
people.
شباب, I need to go to
We never
sleep.
called her a kafira, bro. We never. But this is
You
Habibi.
guys,
We're
Yeah,
not.
normal.
This
Bless
is not
you,
a
my
طيب
brother.
topic.
I
Alaykum
appreciate it.
assalam.
Abu
Have a good
Zainab,
night, guys.
we're
Assalamu
discussing the
alaikum wa
topic of
rahmatullahi wa
لا
barakatuh.
يحبك إلا مؤمن ولا
وعليكم
يبغضك
السلام ورحمة
إلا
الله وبركاته.
منافق. That's what we're discussing, cuz. And I was asking you, brother Habibi, if somebody fights someone, what Imam Ali, would he not be a munafiq if you've got that hadith? Yes or no? That's what I was asking you, bro.
If you're asking me, maybe the Battle of Ridda, the people that apostated and they were fighting Imam Ali, yeah, munafiqeen, no problem. Kuffar, all kuffar.
Why the people that fought Abu Bakr or didn't Malik ibn Nuwayra and all of them are
They
all
left
kuffar and they all
Islam.
died?
The
Why?
Murtaddin left Islam. It's literally their name. They left Islam. ارتدوا عن دينهم.
منافقين أخي ما they're مرتدين. How can
Yeah, there's a khilaf regarding the Abu Zayn
wait,
left.
wait,
Yeah.
Abu Zainab, how can someone who's a مرتد be a منافق يا أخي?
I'm not
He's a
saying they're
مرتد.
munafiqeen. I'm saying they're kuffar. Kuffar.
Yeah, but if they hate
Why?
Ali ibn Abi Talib, the hadith says if you
What
hate
do you
Ali
mean
ibn Abi
why?
Talib,
They're
you're a munafiq.
murtaddin. They left the deen. They left the religion. Of course they're
Malik
kuffar.
ibn Nuwayra
Yeah,
left the deen.
leave alone nifaq
السلام
يا
We're
أخي.
عليكم
talking about
أبو
حروب.
زينب.
Leave alone
Wa
nifaq
alaikum
أخي.
assalam wa
Alaykum
rahmatullahi wa
assalam.
barakatuh.